Alright, let's talk about Conan the Barbarian, issue 15 from Titan Comics. This is another Jim Zub penned tale. This comic is really great. Here are the credits. And, oh, here are more credits. um, yeah, this is a great comic from the very beginning. It's very, very in keeping with Conan. I don't know why people don't, talk about this more online. Maybe they're just taking it for granted. They did also do a new Savage Sword of Conan. That's okay. It gets better and better with each issue. I was very critical of the first issue, but this is great stuff. The art is incredible. Here's the aftermath of a battle. And so in the last issue, Conan was involved with a battle and being observed by the Frost Giant's daughter. Basically, this whole thing is their version of the Frost Giant's daughter, the classic tale from R.E. Howard. At the end of the battle, Conan's the only one left alive. Here he is recovering, and he walks off into. I have to be careful what to show here, but so there is nudity and violence and stuff too. But Conan walks off into the snow and then is confronted by the goddess that has been observing him all this time, um, and and she seduces him. And basically, what she's trying to do is lure him to be a victim of her brothers. But the problem is that he fights the brothers and defeats them. So here they are, dun dun dun, and she doesn't really expect this to happen. Uh, Show this bottom half of the page, and so she's mortified at the end, and then she tries to seduce him, and that doesn't work because his will is too strong, and so um, she disappears, and then he's like, "My God, like what was that?" And then he's like, "Gods, you know," and then he's left in the snow. He's recovered by the people that he was fighting for, and they were like, "Oh, we found you," and they were tracking him actually. So they saw, I guess, all the war dead and saw his tracks. It's like, let's follow, and they're like, "Good thing we found you before the storm. Otherwise, the storm would just like wipe away all our tracks, and we would never know." And he talks about the lady that he encountered and everything, and they're like, "Oh, it's delirium and stuff." And some of the older people are like, "No, no, we know of the tales of the goddess that lures men and all that stuff." I think that's what Conan saw. And at the end, of course, Conan's clutching a piece of her clothing. Silly me, I thought she wasn't wearing clothing. That's why I couldn't show a lot here. But yeah, and then at the end, they what as they always do with these issues, they talk about the history of the tale that you just read and everything. I really love that. It's really cool stuff. Um, Here you go. It's pretty neat. I like that. I didn't know that there was a Conan comic in, when was this? Like 1968 or something. Um, Star-Studded Conan. No, Star-Studded Comics number 14. Um, Disappeared. That's awesome, man. Conan's been in comics for a long, long time. Um, and arguably saved Marvel's butt like back in the 70s, with the Conan the Barbarian stuff. And that's really what, like, that and the paperbacks at the time really brought Conan back, right? And Conan the Barbarian the movie was inspired by the comic, and of course the appeal and popularity of that comic. Here are all the different covers. Yeah, this was incredible stuff, based on a classic tale. Conan the Barbarian continues to be a great comic book. Titan Comics knows what they're doing with this. Any sort of agenda you might think is happening doesn't happen here. This is Conan. This is no nonsense Conan. This is Conan teaming up with other awesome guys, you know, doing manly things. This is a man's comic, man. I highly recommend this. I recommend the series, but this is a great comic to pick up and enjoy. If you aren't reading a series, pick it up. Issue 15. I really recommend it. Please give a like to this video, and please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Lots of great comic book stuff on here. So until next time, take care.